Kinada ill. I am Kinada ill. Beautiful women. What's up, Royal Sky? It's your girl, Kinada M, coming at you with another video. Let's get into it. Today's video is going to be about my scoliosis journey. As you can see from the title, this video is going to be, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to title it, but this video is going to be about how scoliosis almost killed me, how I almost died from scoliosis. It's going to be a serious topic. You know, a little story time back when I was 16. But before we get into fundamentals of scoliosis and talking more about scoliosis, I know some people might not really know what scoliosis is. They might think they have an idea or think it's not so serious as it is. Well, there's different levels to it, I will say. There's different levels to scoliosis that you can have. You can have severe scoliosis like I have, or you can have moderate, or you can have slight, like very slight, where you don't even have to get surgery type of scoliosis. But before we get into it, I want to show y'all the raw cut and the actuality, so y'all know I'm not lying. I want to show y'all my scar, because I don't have my x-rays and everything with me. You can see the scar on my back, and that proves it. So, at first they thought they was going to have to cut me halfway, but they ended up cutting me all the way down, but we're going to get into that. So, my scar starts from the back of my neck, and it goes all the way down yeah, so that's my scar. Y'all seen it. I'm speaking facts. So let's go ahead and start. So it all started when I was, the first time, okay, let's take it back to when I was 15. So when I was 15, I tried out for the cheerleading team, and you have to get a physical. You got to try out for the cheerleading team. I told my mom, she took me to the doctor, and they told me to bend over like this, you know what I'm saying? And the first doctor said, oh, I noticed a little slight curve in your back, but it's nothing to be alarmed about. It's not that serious, you know. So I was like, okay, cool, but I didn't really know what it was or what it could be within that time. I just was like, okay, cool, all right. So I can go ahead and try out for cheerleading. Boom. So then we were on to the next following year. I wanted to try out for the tennis team. I tried out for tennis, have a physical, try out for tennis. I went ahead, got my physical, and they told me to do the same thing. And then, once they told me to do that, this time they said they noticed a curve, and they was like, I'm gonna refer you to a specialist, a back doctor. I was like, okay. So my mom was like, okay, cool. So we go to the back doctor, and they do an x-ray of my back. And then they tell me that I have scoliosis. And I'm like, scoliosis? What is scoliosis like? And then they said scoliosis, the definition of scoliosis is pretty much is the curvature of your spine. It's when your spine curves in a different direction other than straight where you're supposed to be. It's like, dang. So I still didn't really know it didn't really hit me right then and there. They was telling me about that and everything. I went to all these different doctors until they was like, it's severe. It was like, it's really severe. Like, they said it's too severe for me to get a brace, because the brace wouldn't help because it's already severe. And they said it was curving towards my heart and lungs. So, and if it do hit it, I could have heart problems, lung problems, and I could die. So I was like, because I didn't really want to get this surgery at all. Like, I was like, I don't want to get this surgery. Like, I don't want to get no surgery, a back surgery. They said, like, if something goes wrong, I could be paralyzed and all this other stuff, but we're gonna get into it. I'm like, man, so at this point, I'm like stressing. Like, I'm stressing heavy. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then I'm trying to figure out where's this coming from, because on my mama's side of the family, nobody has scoliosis. So I'm like, it had to come from my dad's side of the family, which my dad wasn't really all the way in my life, like throughout it all. I mean, he was some parts of my life, so I wasn't really too sure about all my side of his family. My dad is Nigerian, and he was in Africa when this was happening, which he's never really was there to the point anyway, but that's irrelevant. So I'm like, okay, dang. So then they tell me that I had to put this stuff on the day before. Like, I had to wash up with this stuff before the surgery. So I was 16 at this time, and I was like, dang, okay. So I did that, and the next day was surgery day, and I was stressed out. My mama didn't show she was stressed out, but later on I found out that she was stressed out. I found out from my family and friends, I mean, not my friends, but my family, they was telling me about stuff she was doing, but she was trying to be strong for me. I get the surgery, and while I'm in the surgery, I found this out obviously, but my mom told me that they told her the surgery was like an 11-hour surgery. I was in surgery for 11 hours, okay? Half of the day, literally, almost half of the day. If you want to see how the surgery is, you can look it up, but I'm gonna warn you, like, it's tragic. The surgery for 11 hours, and my mom said they was telling her something like that I could go blind in the surgery, or for some reason, I guess they said from laying on my face like that too long or something. I don't know, but they said it was a possibility. I forgot the exact reason why, but it was a possibility that I could go blind. They also told me that I could be paralyzed. It's a possibility that I could be paralyzed. I could be handicapped. It's a whole lot. So I was already stressed out, but I was on the table, you know, they put me to sleep, obviously. And then I woke up. Now let me tell y'all, I woke up and I felt so, like, when I first woke up, I was like, where am I? Like, I was kind of scared, like, jittery. But then she like, oh, it's fine, you're fine, it's okay, you know. Okay. Wheeled me to my intensive care where I'm supposed to go, right? My mom and all of them could come in there in the room and everything. When they first told me to get up, that, you know, they tell you how you're supposed to get up in the hospital a certain way or whatever for your back. When I tell y'all, I felt like I had 400 pounds on my back. Like, it felt like I was carrying a whole freaking car. I felt like I was carrying something on my back. Like, I felt like I was on the bed like this. Like, I had my hands like this. And then after I got up finally, and then like I felt like I could fall forward. Like I was about to go like boom. They went over there and tried to hold me, you know, so I wouldn't fall and everything like that. But it was crazy. It was the worst. It was crazy pain. That's all I gotta say. After that, come to find out I had to have another surgery, because from the surgery I got fluid in my lungs. So after that, I'm already in pain, everything. Come to find out, a week or almost a week into when I'm staying at the hospital. I was only supposed to be at the hospital for a week. I stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks because I had liquid fluid that came to my lungs from the surgery. I had to do that, or they didn't want nothing to happen with my lungs or to collapse or anything like that. They had to go ahead and hurry up and do that surgery. They had to put a tube from over here. I can show y'all, let me see. Show y'all the scar. Y'all can see right here. I had to go in there and drain the fluid from my lungs. That was another surgery I had to get. That was within that time, which was crazy. So I was in the hospital, like I said, for 2 weeks. Within this time, it was a nurse that came in, and she had touched my back, and like she, I mean, like it looked like she was trying to lean against my back or something. And I told that nurse off. I'm sorry, but I told that nurse off. I was like, get off of me! I just had back surgery. No, 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 no. I was screaming at her, like I was fussing at her, literally. My mama was like, she just had back surgery, what you doing? And then she was like, you need to get a nurse in here that knows what they doing. And I said the same thing. I was like, y'all need to find somebody else. I don't want her to be my nurse. You need to get somebody else in here. She was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I'm like, look, we need to get somebody else in here. But anyways, yeah, that was one of the night shift nurses within one of the times within the time I was in the hospital. But that was one bad incident that I had in the hospital. But then another thing, they tried to teach you, I had to learn how to walk all over again, pretty much. I mean, I knew how to walk, but I had to they had to help me to walk again after this surgery. And I also had to learn how to go up the stairs again. It was just crazy. It was a lot. It's really a serious thing. Like, your back, whether you know it or not, your back goes with, like, it helps you do a lot of things. Pretty much your spine helps you do a lot of things. Don't ever take it for granted. But I thank God that I'm here. I thank God I'm still alive. You know what I'm saying? I still have chronic back pain from time to time, but at the end of the day, it's better to have chronic back pain from time to time than to be dead, right? I would never even have my son if it wasn't for this surgery. I could have been dead, no son, no nothing. So I thank God for that. I really do. Just want y'all to know, all my scoliosis sisters, if you have scoliosis, y'all to comment it down in the comments below. Let me know. Tell me your stories. I would love to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Scoliosis group. We scoliosis warriors. We standing together, like I said, bent but never broken. I was thinking about getting a tattoo and it's on my, to cover up my scar, and then put like bent but never broken, because you know my back was bent but she wasn't broken, and I ain't gonna let it break me. You know what I'm saying? I used to be ashamed of wearing shirts like this, you know what I'm saying, because my scar be showing and everything like that. I used to be like, well, I need to get long hair to cover it up and stuff like that, which sometimes from time to time I'd be like, dang. But now it's to the point now I'm like, it is what it is. It is what it is at this point. You know what I'm saying? And I was been wanting to get a tattoo a long time now. It's been years and I still haven't got a tattoo yet. So I mean, I done kind of got like entwined with it. Like, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I would actually still like a tattoo though. I'm not gonna lie, I would still like a tattoo because I feel like it would be cute, you know what I'm saying? That is the end of this video. I let y'all into a personal situation in my life. All the way to the end of the video, comment purple hearts, because my favorite color is purple. So comment purple hearts in the description box, or Royal Squad, you know what I'm saying? Also, if you have scoliosis, please, my scoliosis sisters and brothers, comment it down below. Let me know your story and everything, and we in it together. And like some trials and tribulations that I had, like I like to dance, I like to twerk. I was so much more flexible before my scoliosis, but I'm not as much flexible. Like, I used to be able to go like this and like put my, I probably could if I tried, like really push myself too, but I don't know. I used to go like, be able to go like this and like put my leg like all the way up here, but not no more. But anyways, I used to be able to do splits, all of that. I could do a split still now, but it's like halfway. I probably could teach myself how to do the split still. I just gotta stretch more and do everything. But yeah, and twerking, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta have that arch. I can still do a little something. I ain't gonna show y'all that. But if y'all wanna see me twerk, follow my personal Instagram at IamKenadaM. And you can see I posted it, or you can follow my business page because I posted a little snippet. Well, actually, I think I only posted it on my story. So yeah, follow my personal Instagram and y'all can see for my scoliosis sisters out there. You know, I had, during the time of when I was healing, I was trying to whine in the mirror, and like I was like, I can't be stiff out here. Like, I like to dance. I gotta be able to do something. Even though I'm a shy person, like, I'm at the parties, I be shy. But at the end of the day, I like to dance for my own self. So yeah, but I done got a little bit out of that. But anyways, let me go ahead and let y'all go. I love y'all. And like I said, I hope y'all can comment down below and tell me your stories, because I really would love to hear your stories. Like, period. But alright, y'all, don't forget to like this video. All my scoliosis sisters, y'all gotta represent. Y'all gotta like this video. Even if you don't, you gotta like this video. It's a movement out here. You gotta like this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so you can see more videos from me. Like, don't you want to see my face? Like, but yeah, you know, life goes on. You know, be thankful. Don't be stressing, because I know some people, I can keep talking about this, I'm sorry y'all. It's like, it's some people that's stressed out because they got scoliosis. They're like, hey, it's really gonna end my career. Well, I actually seen a lot of miracle stories of people who have scoliosis. It might not be as severe as mine, but they still manage to still dance and do what they want, like ballet type of dancing and everything. I don't do ballet. I just like, you know, twerk and stuff like that. But it is what it is. I feel like if you train yourself and push yourself, you might be able to. You're gonna be more limited to if you got severe scoliosis like me. But if you have like mild scoliosis, or you know, you can push yourself. It's not, even if you have severe, I would still push myself, because honey, I didn't think I was gonna be able to twerk, but sis, I can still throw that thing in a circle. You know what I'm saying? It might not be as great as I used to be, like, you know what I'm saying, dropping down, hitting the split and twerking like that. I can't do that no more, but it is what it is. I'm just glad I'm living. So again, this is really the end of this video. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Bye. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I see you. All right. Bye.